So good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Renata.
Thank you. Okay, so today we're going to be working on comparing numbers. I'm going to start by showing you a video that shows numbers being compared. And we're talking about greater than, less than, and equal to numbers. So we're comparing numbers, seeing which one's bigger, which one's smaller, which ones are the same. So I want you to watch the video that I'm going to play, and then we will continue, and I'll give you some directions, okay?
If I can learn about the math symbol, it will leave me alone. Do you think you can help me learn about this math symbol and comparing numbers? Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. Uh-oh, here he comes again. To start off learning, we are going to look at 3 symbols. Each one of these symbols are used to compare numbers. Some of these symbols may look familiar. For example, the sign on the bottom is an equal sign, and you have probably seen this before. Can you tell me what this symbol means? It means the same. That means whatever is on this side of the equal sign has to be the same as whatever is on this side for them to be equal. This symbol is the less than symbol. You can see how this symbol looks like a big alligator mouth. The less than symbol always has the big mouth facing the right side. The greater than symbol also has the same big mouth, but the mouth always points to the left. An easy way to understand these symbols and how to use them. Here is the numbers 13 and 15. Go ahead and take a minute on your own to find out how many tens and ones blocks you will use with each number.
Okay, so how many 10 blocks will you use for 13? You're right. 1. And then how many 1 blocks for the number 13? 3. Good job. Okay, what about 15? How many 10 blocks? You guys can also pick 1. How about
1 and 5. And 5.
5 1 block. Okay. So now let's figure out which one's bigger.
That one.
The
15
number
is bigger.
13
What
has
sign
1
would you
tens
use?
block and
The
3
green
ones.
one.
The green one. Correct.
The number 15 has 1 tens block and 5 ones block.
Yes.
Now to compare the numbers reading from left to right, which symbol will we use? We will use the less than symbol.
Yeah, the green one.
Amazing! 13 is less than 15, and we can easily see that with the blocks and the numbers.
Alright, so in the video you can see that we learned about greater than, less than, and equal to. So equal to means that they're the same number, okay? So you only put the equal sign when you see the numbers on the left and on the right are the exact same number. You put the greater sign when the number on the left side is bigger, okay? And you put the less than sign when it's smaller. So I saw some of you that were paying attention and you knew the answers, so that's really good. We're going to be practicing as a group. So what's going to happen is you're going to be at your table, and one person is going to get a marker and a whiteboard, and that person is going to be the writer for your table. That person is going to answer me when I call on your table. So only that person is going to show me what they wrote on the board at that time. But everybody at your table has to agree on an answer. So everybody at your table has to have the same answer on their paper. So if you have an answer and somebody at your table has a different answer, you guys have to think about which one do you think is right and agree before the person that has the board writes it on the board, okay? So the people that don't have papers are getting a board now.
Yes.
Put everything else away. You're going to be writing for me. You're not going to show me your board until I ask you to see your board. So when I call table, if I say table 1, show me your board, then only table 1 will show me their board. Everybody else keeps your board down. And everybody at your table, when you give each other answers, when you tell the person with the board what the answer is, you need to use your whisper voices because you don't want other people at different tables hearing what you are saying, okay? You gotta keep your answers to yourself. All right, so when I call a table at the end, I'm gonna call a table, and when I call a table, that person is going to be giving me the answer. The only thing that the people that have the board are going to be writing on that board is a symbol. Okay? I'm going to put two numbers up here, and you're going to tell me which symbol would go in the middle of those two numbers. And you would draw that symbol on your board. Those of you who don't have a board, that paper that you're using to write the symbol that you think goes on it. And then you guys will all vote on the symbol, and he's going to write, or he or she or whoever is going to write which symbol everybody agreed on. Okay? Okay, does anybody have any questions? Is there anything you don't understand? Questions? Yes.
So did it have to be like a number? Did it have to be like a number sign, or and you just draw any sign?
It's one of these three signs. So you're gonna draw either this sign, or this sign. And you gotta remember that this looks like an alligator mouth. So you're gonna be using this sign when the number on the left is bigger, okay? And this sign when the number on the right is bigger. So we're gonna do a practice one so everybody can see what I'm talking about. And you guys will get to write, but we're gonna do it together this time. And the next time we're gonna do it by ourselves at our tables, okay? So let's see. Okay, now 11's on the left and 13's on the right. I need to know which symbol is going to go in this box. Raise your hand if you know. Okay, give me an answer. Which one? Less than? Which number is bigger? Which number is smaller? Okay, very good. Less than. Why did you choose less than? Okay, very good. When you give me your answers, those of you with the board, I'm going to ask you why you chose that answer. So, if you don't know why, you need to ask people at your group why. And if I call on you and your answer is wrong, it's incorrect, I'm going to ask somebody else at your table or somebody at a different table to tell me their answer and why they chose that answer so you can understand. All right. So now, when I write the numbers on the board, you're not going to tell me what you wrote. You're going to write it on your paper. And if you have a board, you're going to write it on your board. But before you can show me your board, everybody has to agree. You don't have to write the numbers, Gabriel. You can just write the symbol, okay? Do we have erasers? All right, first one. Ready? Eyes up here. Oh,
I can't see.
hold on one second. I'll move. You got a couple minutes for you just decide, talk to your grouping. You guys have to all agree on what goes in the middle. I see some people who have answers. So table 1, what symbol did you put on it? Okay, so what is that called? What is it called? What symbol did you do? Less than, greater than, or equal to? Less than? Okay, so you drew the less than symbol. If you agree, give me a thumbs up. If you disagree, give me a thumbs down. Does anybody have a different answer? No? Okay. Gabriel, why did you write that down?
Because 15's bigger than 12.
Very good. All right. Okay, let's practice again. We're going to be calling different tables, so be ready.
Now do we erase it?
Yes, now you do erase it. When I erase it, you erase it.
Even we do?
The ones that have papers, no, you keep it. Okay, let's do. Talk to your table. Decide what you think. Does everybody at your table agree? Table 3. Show me your answer. Okay, very good. So you guys put an equal sign. And Kaden, can you tell me why? They're the same number. So is one bigger than the other? Okay, very good.
Miss Manola,
Yes.
is it fine if you put wow. The first number that I put?
If you put the first number what? Yes, you can do that. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Does anybody have a different answer for 6 equals 6? Does anybody put any other sign?
Nope.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna practice a little bit faster now. I wanna see you do it a little bit faster. So, let's do, and it's gonna be getting harder, so you gotta pay really close attention. All right, table 2, give me your answer. Okay, so what's that sign called?
It's a less than sign.
Less than sign. And why did you write that?
Because 14 is bigger than 16.
Then 6. It's 6.
Then 6.
Good job. Okay, go ahead. All right, table 4, can I have your answer, please? Isaiah's ready. Put the board, are you ready? Okay, what sign is that called? Which sign is that one? What is it? Greater. Greater than, right? That's the one you wrote? Okay. Did everybody at table 4 write the same sign? Did you write the same sign, Isaiah?
No, that's not right.
Oh, Isaiah, did you write the same sign? Look, I see a different sign on yours. What does yours say? Which sign is in the middle? What is that sign that you drew called? What did you draw?
Less than.
That's the sign you drew, right? Less than? What did you put?
Why did you do that?
Hold on, that's the answer they gave me.
Greater than.
You put greater than Orion. What did you put?
Greater than.
Okay, so Isaiah had a different answer. So you guys have to talk to everybody at your table and make sure everybody has the same answer because Isaiah is correct. 16, is it bigger or smaller than 15?
Bigger.
It's bigger. 16 comes after 15. Yeah, when you're counting, you say 15 before 16. So 15 is a smaller number, okay? They're really close together because 16 comes right after 15, but 15 is still smaller. So the correct sign that you should have put would be this one, which is less than, okay? Very good practice. We're gonna stop here and we're gonna move on. So I want you to erase your boards, close your markers, have all your stuff on the table so I can collect it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.